Hey guys, so we all want that flawless makeup, right? But in order to have flawless makeup, you have to have flawless skin. Not meaning perfect, just make sure you know your skin and you're taking care of your skin to the best of your ability so you can have that flawless makeup application. So if you would like some skincare tips, stay tuned. So let's get started with the video. So before I even show you products, I do want to give you a few tips that's going to kind of tell you what type of skin you have. So the best thing to do, and this is just from my research and just looking at whether they're a dermatologist, regular esthetician, everyday people, I took their information and I tried it for myself and it seemed to work. So I'm going to pass that information along to you. So one of the ways to see if your skin is either sensitive, dry, oily, combo, is to look at your skin as soon as you have cleansed your skin. Like literally when you have nothing on it, you can see if your skin is tight. If it is tight, that means your skin is dry. If you take a thin sheet of, you can even use tissue or blotting paper, and you see oil, and when you're looking at the different T-zones, then you're definitely oily. If you're experiencing a little bit of redness or blotchiness, then you know your skin is going to be sensitive. So you just need to be careful with the certain products that you use. So it is very important that you do patch tests with these different products. Just because a product is expensive doesn't mean that it's going to work best for you. And just because a product is on the lower end doesn't mean it's a bad product. For example, The Ordinary, they have such a low price point, but their product and what they're giving you is pure. So you definitely want to make sure you're testing your skin out, because even though it is a lower price point, it is very pure in what they're providing you with. So just do those little things to see how your skin reacts as soon as you step out of the shower, as soon as you wash your face with water, and that'll kind of give you an idea of what type of skin you have. And then of course you also want to think about the seasons. If you're in a place that experiences different seasons, then your skin will probably act differently during those seasons. So you want to change up your routine. The first product that I want to show you guys is this Purpose soap. I have been using this product since I was about 15 years old. It is just a natural, it's soap free, oil free, it's just a cleanser. That's it. So whenever my skin is going through something or I need to reset my skin, I grab this Purpose soap. It's about $7. You can find it at Walmart, Target, and that's really the only two places I go to get it. And unfortunately, most times I have to go to Walmart to grab it. But this is a gentle cleansing face wash. I have sensitive skin, so this is a product that I keep in my routine. So if you just need a regular face wash, nothing fancy, you just want to cleanse your skin after you've removed your makeup, I do suggest trying this product. And I think it will work really great if you use a spin brush. I found a spin brush at the Dollar Tree. It was like the best dollar I've spent. And it has extra heads so you can remove the heads from it. They do change, they do give you, not give you, but they do have extra heads for you to switch them out. That way you're not clogging your pores with just dirt from the previous wash. So that was the best dollar I've ever spent. So if you can find a face brush, if you don't want to spend the $90 for like a clear Sonic or something, then just find you just a regular facial brush, just that way you can just really cleanse your skin. Don't go too hard, so you don't want hard bristles because you don't want to tear your skin, but you at least want to get deep in there. So first things first, cleanse the skin with this Purpose soap. The next thing I do is I go in with a toner. This toner is the Pixie 5% glycolic toner. It's a glow tonic, 5% glycolic acid. So you can either use a chemical exfoliant or a physical exfoliant. This will be considered a chemical exfoliant because it doesn't have any texture, no beads to it. So this toner is a glow tonic. It's 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. It removes extra impurities from the skin. It evens out the skin tone. It aids in hyperpigmentation, like clearing that up. So being that it does have glycolic acid, again, tested on your skin, it is the lowest on the totem pole when it comes to this type of element in a skincare product. I think they're called AHAs. So it's like the lowest on the totem pole, but it still will get the job done. And glycolic acid seeps into your skin really quickly. So I use this just after I wash my skin, and then I want to just do an overall toner just to make sure I've removed any and everything that was left on my skin from after cleansing. And another thing that I use this for is under my arms. That's another little trick. So some of us do have the darker underarm area, and you know that can be like not cute depending on what you're wearing. So I have been using this on one of those cotton pads. So after I cleanse my face, I get another cotton pad and I use it underneath my arms. It doesn't irritate or anything, but this is I've only been using this under my arms for probably like 2 weeks. So I'm still testing it to see if it's actually gonna work to maybe brighten up under the arm. So we'll see, but that would be like a 2-for-1. But again, the glycolic acid is good for the skin. Also contains glycerin, so it's gonna give your skin like an it's not gonna dry it out. So most toners, they have an alcohol element. This one doesn't contain alcohol. It has the glycerin in there. So because it is like a witch hazel, which is has a component of alcohol, this one isn't like that. This one is actually going to give you moisturization. So this Pixie, it's going to give you, it's going to gently exfoliate. It's going to brighten. It's going to remove that hyperpigmentation. It's going to leave the skin feeling nice and not oily, but it's not going to be dry. So you don't have to worry about that part. And again, because I do have sensitive skin, I have to be very careful about like glycolic acids and niacinamides and different things of that nature. But it's a decent amount, 5%, but it's not enough to where it's going to like tear up your skin, for lack of better words. So just make sure you do your patch test and things of that nature. But I've been liking this Pixie toner. I use it, you can use it AM and PM or just PM when your skin is naturally regenerating if you find that it's too much. But you know, like I said, do what you have to do for your particular skin type. So the next product that I use is a needle-free serum. It has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, which those are good for, again, you're trying to prevent aging in your face. You know, you don't want to have those fine lines and wrinkles. You want to make sure your skin is nice and plump. You want to make sure it's nice and naturally glowing. So you want what the skin you have in your 20s, 30s, that's the skin you're going to have in your 50s, 60s, and beyond. So you need to take care of your skin now. So this next serum that I use, this is my third step. It is from Steele Dermatology. It's a needle-free serum, and this contains glycerin, so it's moisturizing, niacinamide, and it has, there was one other thing. Nonetheless, it's compared to one injection of collagen. Collagen is what gives you, you know, that bounce. You see those vitamins where you have the collagen that you can take in like your protein powders and things of that nature. Collagen is something that we just need to prevent. Like, you don't want that sunken in look as you're starting to get older. You always want to keep your face just nice, plump, fresh, and you want to have that youthful, glowing appearance. So this really aids in that. So you're not having to do like certain cosmetic procedures, basically. That's essentially what it's saying. Like, no need for the cosmetic procedures. Just take care of your skin. Use certain serums that are going to seep into your skin naturally, and then it's going to show, you know, on the outside, so to speak. So I do love this product. It is expensive, so will I purchase it again? We'll see. But if I can find something comparable to it, then I might switch off, because I got this from my dermatologist, Steele Dermatology here in Atlanta. So I just got it for the sake of getting it at that particular visit. And this bottle has lasted me a good while. You really can't see in there, of course, because it's an amber color bottle. But I have quite a bit left, so a little bit goes a long way. So again, just try to I may even take this to like a Nordstrom or a Sephora and see if there is a product that's comparable to it, because like I said, this was expensive, so I don't know if I'll be purchasing this over and over again because of the price point. Then the next thing that I use is, I'm using a new product actually. One of my friends introduced this product to me. So this is the C.E.O. Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil, and this helps to brighten, hydrate, and glow. So the C.E.O. Glow has Vitamin C Turmeric Face Oil. It is used to brighten, hydrate, and glow. Again, most of these products kind of do the same things, but they operate differently, so to speak. Like the glycolic acid really seeps into your skin and helps to strip the skin of hyperpigmentation. This one is just going to provide you with a nice natural glow. It's an oil, so be careful. If you're oily, be careful with this. A little bit goes a long way with this. I'll show you really quickly. It's like a little nice little droplet. You can just even tap it on the skin and you're going to get a good amount of product on there. So you can just use that and you can probably cover your entire. I'm going to be very careful in the summertime when using this product. I may even just use this at night. It just feels so good. It smells good. It just feels so luxurious when I'm using it. So I'm definitely going to keep this in my repertoire. But the vitamin C is the most important product in there, or the most important chemical in there, because vitamin C naturally helps to brighten. If you see things out there, they talk about lemon and orange and things of that nature that have vitamin C. If you're into essential oils, how you can dilute those and create like your own natural facial mist and things of that nature, because that vitamin C just naturally keeps you bright. Not necessarily changing your color, just brightening, just making sure you're even. So make sure you know the difference between that. You're not bleaching, you're just trying to stop yourself from looking dull, basically. So the next product I have is a sunscreen. Now, we are melanated women. We are women of color. So a lot of us think, oh, I don't need sunscreen, but you still do. I mean, the sun is strong. You know, we still need our vitamin C. We still got to protect this melanin. We still want to look youthful, you know, in our older days, you know, as we're aging, but you just don't want to look, you know, all wrinkled and tired. So you want to make sure you're taking steps to protect your skin, to protect that melanin. The melanin does provide that layer, so we're not just soaking in sun rays, but it is good to have a different level of protection with your, for your skincare. So I use this Ulta Md, Ulta Md. I got this also from my dermatologist, but I believe I've seen this elsewhere. It's really nice. It's lightweight. It's not greasy or anything. When I use this, I generally use it after I put on my, if I'm using my C.E.O. glow, or usually if I don't use the C.E.O. glow in the morning, I will put this on directly after I use my needle-free serum. It's lightweight, and like I said, it's not greasy at all. It has a really nice elasticity to it. Like, it's not super thick. It's kind of, it gives me like a water-based feel. It may leave, well, you can't really tell, but it may leave a little bit of a white cast. You can probably tell a little bit like that. But when I use this with my oil, I don't have that. Just make sure you're really rubbing it into your skin really, really well, so you can eliminate having that white cast. So I did want to mention one other product. I had already moved on to something else, so I didn't want to backtrack. But I also want to talk about this physical exfoliant. This is the Dermalogica. Hold on. Okay, this is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. It's a rice-based exfoliant. So it's like a powder. So I'm gonna just put a little bit in my hand. It's a rice-based powder. So as you can see, it's a powder. So when you add water to it, it activates it, and then you have an actual physical exfoliator. It's not too harsh. It actually kind of becomes pasty a little bit. So you just want to moisturize that, not moisturize, but, you know, rub that into your skin so you can have a nice exfoliation to remove any dead skin cells and things of that nature. I don't always use a physical exfoliant. I usually use that if I just feel like my skin is just Microfoliant. It's really good. I've been using it off and on probably since COVID, when we had to wear the mask more often, and you know, we were just starting out wearing masks. My skin was breaking out. Like, I didn't know what was going on with it. I did not like it. It was full of texture. It was full of everything. And so I was able to get this particular skincare system from a friend of mine, and it worked wonders for my skin. It really got it back to where I wanted it to be. And then of course I started incorporating my purpose soap, of course, because that always gets me back to where I need to be, just to reset my skin. But I really like the Dermalogica brand. That's one of the ones that's a higher price point, but it's well worth the dollar. I keep this daily microfoliant on hand. Again, I don't use it all the time, but when I do want a physical exfoliant, that's the one that I am grabbing for. So guys, that's all I have for today's skincare tip video. Again, I'm not an esthetician or anything like that, but I am a makeup artist. So I need to know, you know, my clients' skin types. I may ask them beforehand, or when I get there, I can kind of tell, just depending, because most of the times their face is clean and free of anything. So that lets me know if I need to use a water-based moisturizer or a creamy moisturizer, if I need to use a silicone-based primer or mattifying primer. And if I can't tell, I simply just will ask the question. So it is important to know your skin so you can have that flawless makeup application, be filter free, and let your natural essence shine through. So just do your research, do your due diligence, look at different products, watch YouTube videos, go test things out, and always remember, keep it classy.